Hello everyone, my name is Hyunok Kim. I'm the Director of Forming Center at EWI. Today I'm going to be introduced about smart forming system at EWI. Today's our industries are adopting increasingly the lightweight materials, which is also high strength materials and thinner gauge materials. One of the challenges that those lightweight materials have increased the inconsistency about material properties. That also be challenging in the manufacturing industries that is obtain the high quality products. To be able to obtain the high quality products, the manufacturers should be able to control the incoming material property, which is this emerging materials that make a more difficult situation. Now, to obtain that the materials consistent material qualities or part quality, conventionally people have that material spec, which is mostly the constant material spec. They can be able to form the high quality part, which is lower the scrap rate. But today's our industry experiencing more and more challenging because the incoming material property is changing. That also changing the process condition. That also difficulty to maintain the process condition in production environments. To address these issues, and then the conventional knowledge that how people are troubleshooting this issue in production does not work, because they don't have the leg of data, which is that we have obtained with some of the advanced sensors and control system. So this new Industry 4.0 on metal stamping particularly is really addressing that solution, the revolutionized solution that we can address these challenges. That is including the artificial intelligence, also machine learning, and sensor that we can collect those data and then use the developed algorithm that we can have able to control the process by considering all this variation of the material property as well as the tooling and lubrication changes in process. So to address this, to develop this solution, in our forming center has been working with the industry partners over 2 years to develop solution. We actually come up with a very practical solution to how apply this machine learning and our sensor in the metal stamping application, particularly for automotive industries. And then I want to show that how we apply that method. For incoming materials of blanks, we actually measure the material property like we obtain the tensile testing. But this is a non-destructively we obtain the data that the sensor that we mounted in the final robot that actually maneuver that sensor in the blanks that we can obtain the material properties, ductilities and strengths and coating information non-destructively. That information actually can save it and also utilize that information for algorithm, for control algorithm. And those algorithms, control algorithms that EWI developed are recommended the press setting to our operators. So our operators actually come to the press based on the algorithm results, then they program the press and they operate the press based on the recommendation. Now this is a really important because we assume that the material property is constant, which is not. And for instance, that tier 1 supplier, global tier 1 supplier, they usually process over 5,000, 7,000 core every year. And then variation of the material to batch to batch, the cold to cold is already well observed from the industry. They have an increased scrap rate based on that. There's a material variation are significantly impact the part quality and scrap rate. Now in our testing, that which is I'm going to be show the video later. That testing also observing that virtual vision system, which is a machine vision system, the camera system. So as you see in this press, we have 4 cameras are mounted in the press, which is every single part actually after stamping, if the die is open, slide open, we actually capture the images with a camera system. Now this is not only just taking images, we actually, these cameras images, images that captured with the camera can be analyzed with our software that, which is developed from our industry partner. So we are not just in the taking picture. Actually, we actually measure how much material drawing in every single part. Why that does matter? Because those subtle difference the material flow in is to give us information that how much the material property changes influence this part quality, and also the friction changes. Those are very critical information in metal stamping. So we are actually adapting this information to develop our machine learning based algorithm, that we can count all these variation of incoming material as well as the process condition changes in process. So down the road, we actually already demonstrate this control algorithm based on machine learning for 2 different materials and 6 different steels. We actually looking for the industry partners to be actually apply to their production developments and production environments down the road. And we are working with OEM and Tier 1 suppliers in this area, that we like to really see these things happen in the production environment in the near future. Thank you for your listening to my presentation today.